Look at us. Yo, look at us. Look at us, dude. Let's go. Oh my god. The food coma is real. Yeah, so I had to eat dinner. And I like to take my time when I eat, okay? I like to take my time. I don't like freaking being rushed for some... I should probably play some music. Otherwise, it's just like... It's just emptiness. And it makes me uncomfortable. Let's play some music, shall we? Hey, guys! The wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. I'm going to say it every time. Welcome to Mazino Monday. We are here, albeit 45 minutes late, but that's okay. We can be 45 minutes late. Let me pull up the chat so I can see how you guys are doing. I could also show Luke. I hear Luke is over this side. We're finding a new Joe. Jose? Wait, what? Have I been replaced already? All it took was one late stream and now Jose is hosting? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. What, Jose is now your Tower of God YouTuber of choice? I lost the election. I didn't, what the frick? I couldn't even campaign or anything. That's not fair. We're gonna get him the Urek physique? Hell yeah. Keep at it. It's okay, chapter not out. That is the baitiest message I've ever heard in my entire life. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Refresh. Oh my god, okay. P. August, you got me for a second there. I'm not gonna lie, P. August. You got me for a second there. Okay, I just checked. It's up. It's up. P. August, you sly son of a gun. Sleepy, Sleepy you almost usurped me. You can't just tell me that. I could remove you from your position of power. You can't just tell me that. I'm drawing the font like in Photoshop, and then we're gonna start the reaction. We're just gonna hop on in. Thank you for your patience, y'all. It's not gonna be normal, but I do appreciate it. Oh God, what is the chapter 11? Oh no, it's not great. This is not a good font. I should have made an episode as well. They call them episodes rather than chapters. Oh my God, this font is a bit of a mess, a little bit of a monster. A little bit. That's okay though. We're in the business of making monsters. It's probably still gonna be better than some of the ones I've done according to Urek U. How you guys doing though? Me when I spread misinformation? A little bit. Got him? All right, P. You watch yourself, all right? You watch yourself. The font better be worth the time. I sketched it in like 10 seconds. What do you mean? Hey, what's up, Cass? Cassie, how you doing? All right, y'all, here's the font. You ready for this? I had 10 seconds. There it is. You happy? Chapter number. It is a chapter. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm just chilling. I used to stream to my knowledge, I'm the only mod who can entertain during an airport scenario. That's disrespectful to Light and Cassie and all the others. Come on. You'd be good though, Sleepy. You'd be good. Eldritch, that is... Hey, Pyro said 10 out of 10. It's a D because I like the color. You guys are so easy. Chapter stilts, little bit. Chapter, little like quote. That's hilarious. Little apostrophe. Some of my best work. Thank you, AMZ. Appreciate that one. If we just erase the last 48 minutes, we're not late at all. See, here's the problem. I'll accept that I was 30 minutes late, but I will not accept that I was more than that because I moved the start of stream till 9. Wait, I moved the start of stream till 9:15, didn't I? To eat my food. No, I think I moved it to 9. No, I think I moved it to 9:15. I'm chilling, dude. I'm like 15 minutes late. I won't comment on the font. You guys are so freaking blind. It's crazy. What did I walk into? What is that font? Antari. Great Sage Antari. Your Excellency. It is something that looks a bit alien. A little bit like from another planet. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit like some markings you'd find in an alien spaceship. and try to determine his legs. Try to determine what's going on there. A C? That's not bad, May. And May, to be honest, though, May is very kind to me. May always gives me good ratings, so May giving me a C is, ooh. What'd you eat? We couldn't make any food today, so we just had these, like, frozen chicken pot pies. They're good, though, in a pinch, I gotta say. Joe should be glad Urek isn't here. Yeah, don't tell Urek. Chapter, like, line, and then backslash? That's funny. God, I don't know my markings. There's apostrophe, there's like backslash, there's like hype man, dash, fix, what's it called? Hyperfix, hype dash, what's that called? Hyphen. Hyphen, yeah, that one. Hyphen. Hyphen symbol, yeah. Which is just the dash. Okay, cool. There's dash, there's M dash, bro, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, we're here to read Urek Mazino, so that's why we're here. Thank you for joining. I'm going to go ahead and post on Discord real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. The benefit of starting this late is that we're already going to start reading the chapter, which is rather exciting. So, let's frickin' do just that. TOG, let me see. Let me post so people know. Mazino Monday. Very good. Sorry, I was trying to remember something. Cool. I think we're ready to go. Y'all ready for this? Joe, we have a guest star. May I welcome my new laptop? Well, that's exciting. New laptop is super exciting. Congratulations. Sleepy. Hopefully it serves you well. All right, y'all. Where is it? Episode 10. We're going to go over to episode 11. We ended with the freaking Queen Dolphin. This is freaking crazy, dude. We're back, though, because this episode, I did get a little peek because P. August freaking trolled the hell out of me. I'm so gullible. I am so okay, whatever. I'm not going to explain myself. Episode 11, a.k.a. Crown Game 1. This is crazy. This is monumental, dude. Now, I've been talking to people, right? And some people say, you know, we're back in the second floor. We're back doing, like, season 1 stuff again. And it's like, yes! That's why it's so good, bro. Because season 1 was peak cinema. And now we get, like, an additional kind of variant of season 1 again. But with new characters, new art, new story. It's freaking exciting, man. I don't know. To me, that's, like, the best. I as someone who's been reading this story for almost a decade, and that's not even as long as, like, people like Naya and Haku have been reading this story for, like, what, 13 freaking years, maybe more. That's crazy. But like, it's so nostalgic, you know? It's so cool to see, like, the changes made, the different characters, how the lore is shaped by the fact that, like, time has changed and things have changed. I think it's great. And, you know, people who claim that it's a little bit too much like season 1, it's like, man, well then, but like, that's kind of cool though, right? That's kind of the cool part. And I kind of like that we're seeing Urek from the very beginning. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think it's sick. Imagine if CD to redraw of season 1. I've thought of that, and he's done a couple panels, like, for covers of, like, the, you know, for covers and stuff, but part of me would like it and part of me wouldn't. Part of me appreciates that he's just kept true to the original. You know? Because you'd almost think he would go back and redo it. That's a lot of work, though, to be fair. Because then, if you're going to go back and redo it, you might as well start adding scenes that he wishes he added and stuff. Anyway. But at the same time, I cannot deny that a redraw would be sick. Maybe, like, after the series concludes. But my god, that... But then where do you draw the line, right? Like, where do you stop? Because the art only gets better, so do you redraw only season 1 and then stop at season 2? Because then suddenly the season 2 art style is going to be shocking if you just only read the redraw. Season 1 art had soul. That's what I'm saying. It had soul. Neo existing is enough for me to greenlight this story. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's me and Rohan. By the way, y'all, I can't Hold on. So I actually got copyrighted last stream for playing like 5 seconds of the Rohirrim theme for Lord of the Rings. So it's not a big deal. It just means I couldn't freaking do anything with the video. Like it's like blocked in 2 countries or whatever. So I'm not gonna stop, but we're just gonna make it like a second. We're just gonna make it like literally a second because I got busted. I got busted for that last time, bro. Yeah, they caught my ass. So it was like 5 seconds, which is crazy. So, you know, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna give up on my boy Rohan, but you know, we're only gonna do like a second for the future. All right, everybody. We're gonna get started with Urek Mazino, episode 11, Crown Game 1. This is the first title. I'm realizing this just now. This is the first title where we actually have like the number following it, which means we're gonna get Crown Game 2, Crown Game 3, which is we're kind of back to having arcs again. You know, that's how CU normally does his titles. You know, they're just the name of the arc. So we're kind of back to business in a way. All right, let's go. Let's do this. So, the day of the Crown Game, baby, let's go! Okay, wait, are they already playing? What? We didn't even get the rule breakdown or anything. Not really. Wait a sec. Is he running towards where... I almost said Dokcha. We read a lot of Omniscient Reader last night. Yeah, Dokcha versus Urek Mazino is going to be crazy. He's running towards... Danjon, the boy Danjon. Maybe? Is that where he's heading? But then, did he abandon his team? You know, is the game not gonna... Hey, yo! Oh my god, it's his girlfriend! Trip. She is so calculated. She's so freaking smart. She knows the anime tropes. He's cooked. Yeah, if he was head over heels before, he's head over heels now because, she knows the tropes. She knows the anime tropes. It's GG, bro. It's GG. Meow. What the? Oh, he's probably training. I'm realizing this now. He's like jogging probably, right? I mean, he's got a physique and a half, so he's probably just training. I see. The transparency is kind of crazy. It's pretty good. It's pretty legible. What do you mean? Or do you mean it's like less than normal? Do you mean it's like more visible than normal? That's probably the case. What the? Oh, the Meow Girl, bruh. That's not how you want to be known. I mean, I know it's a part of her ploy, but if you're known as the Meow Girl, dude, pack it up. Like, just stop. Stop while you're ahead. Oh, the Meow Girl. You okay? Oh, that was a close one. I'm all right, thank you. I just wanted to give you this. Blah, 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 blah. That's for me? Really? If you watch Amy's streams, Amy Angel, she did a breakdown of some of these drinks. She did a deep dive into that one chapter, into all the different labels and stuff. AP August, thank you for the membership. That's for me? Really? Thanks, I appreciate it. Isn't this free for everyone, though? That's true. And see, hey, this would have been a nice gift in Season 1. Because the economy gets bad in Season 1. Their economy must be pretty good right now. But during Bombs time, bro, they have to spend their own test points to eat freaking food, not let alone get a drink from the vending machine. Crazy. True. Hashtag not poison. Wait a sec. I didn't even think about that. I'm so gullible. That's definitely poison. It's not going to affect him, though. It's freaking Urek Mazino. So, enjoying your morning run? Oh, yeah, I don't feel alive until I've had my morning workout. Hey, respect. AMZ in the chat, shout out. I think it was you. Who said you're getting the Urek physique. Hell yeah. That's what you gotta do. Pretty sure it was AMZ. If not, let me know. I'm pretty sure it was. That's so impressive, honestly. I admire your dedication. Thanks. God, what is this panel? Her eyes, jeez. You see... I've always been attracted. Here we freaking go. There's so much romance, quote unquote, in the Urek Mazino spinoff. Men who are fit and muscular. Urek, You should see through this, but he's not going to because he has no experience. He has no experience. Getting that Barrow physique? Hell yeah. God, this panel. Bloom, 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 bloom. All the effects. Oh, no. Gosh, I can't believe I said that. What's his face gonna be? He seems like he's reacting normally. Meow. Who is this character? What are we doing? Where is you going with this? Because there's something going on. Like, we already know she's like in on something, but like, she wants to use him to like climb or whatever, like Rachel style. But like, what are we doing, bro? Damn it, Urek! Who the freak is this? Oh no! Is this some guy that's gonna be like? This isn't fair. Oh no, he gets all the girls. Oh my god. Meow. Bro, I feel like I just met this guy in hold on. Hold the phone. We just read Omniscient Reader yesterday. I just saw this character and it was like the exact same context. Let me pull it up. This character exists between both. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Let me see if I can find the panel. We're in a pretty weird, crazy arc in the story right now, and there's this guy who's trying to convince everybody to like become an isekai protagonist. Let me see if I can find the freaking panel. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Where is it? It's gotta be somewhere. Hold on. I'm close. I've gotta be. Oh, frick, it's like in between here. Okay, here, I found it. There it is. I found it. Okay, yeah. Let me see if I can find it here. So we do this. Omniscient Reader. Boom. Right here. The Dokkaebi goes, imagine traveling to another world, right? You're summoned to a different world with immeasurable powers. You spend the night with your hot elf girlfriend. This dude right here, it's the same. Like, this is the same. Save the world and become the hero. It's the same character. Yeah, I mean, close enough. It's the same character. Yeah, welcome back to the story. The same archetype. This is the natural sequel to Kun meowing in season 3. Oh my god. It should have been me. He's literally saying that. That's crazy. He's literally the meme. Oh my god. Oh, that drink. Hey, what's up, Light? It should be mine. I'll make you pay for taking Aru from me. What are we doing, bro? We're introducing a new character? What? What are we doing? Who doesn't want a hot elf girlfriend? I mean, I agree with that, for sure, but I'm just saying, it's just hilarious, this archetype. Tremble, clench. Uh-oh, the main antagonist has arrived, everybody. We've never seen this man before. That's hilarious, bro. The incel plotline, literally. Oh my god. Huff, huff, huff. This guy's how CU sees the fans. That's brutal. Wow. This versus the Endorsee simp at the nest. Nah, this is way worse. I respect Rohan. At least he's a fanboy. He's a fanboy. He's got Endorsee's magazines. I mean, hey, she's, that's kind of why they exist. I'm just saying, like, this guy's way worse than Rohan. I'm defending my boy. What the hell am I looking at? I'm so... Bro, what is going on in this freaking... What is that? Hello? That is, am I, okay? Hello? Hello? Who do we have? We got a penguin. We got a little penguin with a squid on his back, like a back. Is he gonna start talking? A penguin. This is the most random thing I've ever seen in my life. This is more random than freaking... Dude, what is this chapter? Is this a joke chapter? We started with a Urek workout. We had the introduction of an incel. Oh, you took Oru from me. And then suddenly Penguin. This is peak. This is peak. Dude, anybody who says, the Urek Mazino side story, hey, talk to me. How can you read this story and not think it's charming as hell, dude? A penguin? Can I help you? Hello? Can I help you? He's like, what are you looking at? Does this mean penguins don't talk on outside the tower? Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. This is actually good lore. Maybe there are not like animal humanoid characters outside the tower. I'm just saying. That's kind of important lore. Is he like a beastkin? The penguin can talk! Bro, you wait till you meet Rack. Lobobia Rod? That's hilarious. Ah! The penguin is throwing hands! Headshot! Boom! Bro, is the penguin like an irregular? What is happening? This is the first penguin we've seen in Tower of God. Good call. Wait, the penguin has hands. And what I mean is that he can throw down. He's got moves. Is he a regular? What the hell is going on? Is this the best character in Tower of God? Headshot. Boom! He is a regular. Where the frick have you been? I'm a regular. Just like you. Show some respect. I didn't know a penguin could become a regular. Why not? You think you're so funny, Siu. You think you're so freaking funny. Dude, the Urek Mazino side story is... It is, you know how Tower of God is like high fantasy, right? It's like adult fantasy, or maybe not adult fantasy, but, you know, more or less. I mean, it's fantasy, right? It's fantasy, mystery. The Urek Mazino side story is primarily comedy. It's comedy action. Comedy, fantasy action. Comedy, fantasy action, right? Tower of God is fantasy action. Mazino side story is comedy action. Absolutely. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I've talked to some people who say like, I'm kind of worried that like Siu's his health writing this side story, it's gonna affect main Tower God. It's like, I think it's the opposite. I think Siu needed a break from Tower of God, and all of his funny ideas he put into the side story, and it's probably like really good for him creatively. And it gives me season 1 vibes. And season 1 had some amazing vibes. I love season 3, but I missed the season 1 vibes. I'm just saying, it's kind of peak. It's kind of peak fiction right now. Like, the Mazino side story is kind of peak fiction. If this was an arc of Tower of God, I'd be saying the same thing, man. It's freaking peak as hell. Yo, P. Fox, thank you for the super chat. Pretend when watching Urek being shy of a girl. Yeah, Pretend was like, bruh, you're the one that's after me? And thank you, Pyramid Head, for the 10 gifted. Oh my god, thank you so much. Why not? Even a talking alligator can do it. Season 1 had a lot of comedy. Yeah, I think Workshop Battle changed a lot. I think Siu's returning to his roots. It's probably so refreshing for him to return to his roots, because Season 1 was filled with stuff like this. Not as many fourth wall breaks, but there weren't many fourth wall breaks to break yet. He was just starting his series. Anyway, is it a backpack? Or is it a real squid? Let me enjoy my sunbath in peace. Shoot! What a cute penguin. Urek's like, I want to be his friend. Kowalski from Madagascar. This tower just keeps getting more and more interesting. Bruh! What are we doing? See, so it's humanoid animals are not a thing outside the tower. It's just humans. Dude, the outside tower lore is crazy weird. It's so weird, man. So he just continues his run. A hero? Is someone singing? wait. This is amazing. This is an amazing chapter, bro. This is an amazing chapter. Suddenly, I need a hero fighting for justice. Huh? Is he sunbathing too? It's the freaking Poe kid. Dude, do you know what this chapter... Pull it up. Oh my god, pull it up. It reminds me of a season 1 chapter. It's perfect because this is the finale, I think, of the season 1 tests. The second floor tests. And it reminds me of a chapter that was like this in season 1, where it was kind of like a build-up, a lead-in into the final test. And it just was like a bunch of different, like, how do you call it? Like a little montage before the final game. Here it is. I think it's episode 53. Not quite. 55? 54? 55. Yo, shout out Serena. Oh god, it's a little bit further. It's a little bit further than I thought. I got the number on this one wrong. 58? 59? This one. This is by the way, I think the shortest chapter, if you don't include the prologue, of Tower of God, at least as far as I'm aware. And it's the only chapter without any dialogue. Whoa. What the frick? Wait, let me get rid of the filter for a sec. Wait, look at these markings. E13, shout out Evan Kell. Look at these creatures on the wall, bro. What is that? I've never noticed that. Hello? Sorry, I got distracted. This is the shortest chapter of Tower of God. It's the only one where there's not a single line of dialogue until the very last panel. And it's a little montage. It's kind of like everybody's host's funeral. Serena pours some alcohol. Rachel doing Rachel things. Bauman and Dorsey training, which they cut out of the freaking anime! Well, I think they included it a little bit, but they didn't include the most important freaking Bauman and Dorsey scene. I'm sorry. I made videos about it a long time ago, and it still pisses me off. Collapses on the ground. We got letters. We got Shibisu and Kun freaking strategizing. We got Rak practicing his spear bearer throwing. We got Amigo Chaz showing up and going, ooh, me too. Boom, 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 boom. We got remember these two characters? We got Nure. We got Chunhwa. We got freaking Ren without the suit. I repeat, Ren without the suit. He was bald, I guess. But that's the Ren we know from Season 3. His head looks a little bit blonde. I see a little bit of blonde. I see a little bit of blonde. That's freaking Ren. Can you freaking believe it, bro? We got Rachel getting a wheelchair from Leiro Ro. Just, like, freaking slap her legs and see if she feels pain. There was an easy way out of this, bro. Come on. And then we got a party here. We got Mr. Chopin getting, getting drunk. And then Serena thinks back to all the fun times, all the memories, because she leaves after that. That's her last panel. The anime added an extra scene with her, which I thought was great. We got Bomb and Rachel looking at the freaking sky. Bomb smiles. Rachel smiles because she knows she's about to murder this man. We got Bomb and Dorsey again. Boom, 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 boom. Bomb actually does pretty well. She picks him back up. Cute as hell. She slaps him onto the ground. Cute as hell, bro. Cute chapter, and then Hansung says, we'll now start the final test, submerged fish. Boom. That's a great chapter, and okay, so it had a little bit of dialogue at the end. I forgot about that, but it's primarily not. And this kind of reminds me of that a little bit, but with new characters. And we're meeting, like, new characters and getting new elaborations, and, like, it's so interesting. That may have been the biggest tangent of any stream we've done so far. I apologize. That was a tangent and a half. Ren got a hair transplant? I guess so. I mean, you really shouldn't test disabled people. Okay, Danielle, you're right. Okay, you're right. What I'm saying is, it seems like the doctor did a pretty bad job. You know what I... Like, it seems like you'd have some... Because there was a doctor that they called in to take care of her. It seems like, you would have some kind of... Not, like, checking to see if she's lying, but, like, it seems like in the course of your medical investigation, you would realize that she's actually completely fine. You know what I mean? That's all I mean. Yes, you should not go around slapping disabled people's legs. That is not what I'm intending. It's freaking Rachel, okay? That's all I'm saying. Tower got an anime remake. I mean, yeah. Season 1 I thought was pretty good, but... Could have been a thug doctor. Ooh, wait. Hansung was mastermind. Wait a freaking second. I have never once thought about that. Oh my god, you guys are smart sometimes. You guys are smart sometimes. I think you're absolutely right about that. Oh, it's dinner time for Chrono. Yeah, come on, buddy. Gotta come down to the booth. Come on. Yeah, boy. Come on. Come on, buddy. All right. Is he sunbathing too? Fighting for justice. The champion of virtue. Wait, what? What is that? Some kind of cartoon? It's an animated series. He's an anime fan. He's a weeb. Yes. He said, it's an anime. It's an animated series. The strongest hero ever. Hoorah! I was kidding, guys. You're always smart, for sure. I'm kidding. With these 3 lighthouses, you can create an ultra immersive viewing experience. No freaking way. Wait. He's all about the 3. He's created his own 3D. This dude has 3 monitors. He said, with these 3 lighthouses, you can create an ultra immersive viewing experience. I love him already. I love him! Y'all, look at this anime! I've been wanting to try it out. It's based on a popular comic. Never heard of it? Oh, it's based on a popular comic. Never heard of it? Yeah, it's definitely an anime. Hoorah! How did a comic with such a cheesy name become popular? What's the name? That's the name. Oh my god. The name is called The Strongest Hero. Urek. Dude, CU was having so much fun. Oh my god! CU was having so much fun! That's just Urek, bro. He's making fun of himself. That's hilarious. He said, how did comics such a cheesy name become popular? We're reading a comic called Urek Mazino. Ultimate! I'm gonna cry. Wait. Okay, this... Wait. I know this is a comedy panel. Oh my god, hold on. Wait, this is... I'm low-key kind of touched by this. And let me explain. Wait. I'm Wow. No shot. There's no shot. This is a reference to Urek's ultimate attack, is it not? This has so many layers. Urek's ultimate attack is like the ultimate supreme fist of, you know, blah, 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 blah. It's like a long, stupid, cringy name that he gave it. And then the first Emperor character in Season 1 always tried to imitate that. The supreme scorching king fist of death or whatever. And Bomb, according to CU, copied Urek's attack when he got hit by it during Zigana, but he doesn't use it. According to CU, the only reason that Bomb does not use this move is because it has a cringe name. According to SIU, it's because it's a cringe name. I feel as though this is a reference to that. Supreme King, Scorching Fist of Death, and that's a reference to Urek's attack. Dude, there's no way. I mean, I don't know if this is the correct translation, but it has to be. That's where he names his move. If that's true, it's kind of got me choked up. That sounds stupid. That sounds stupid, but that is like such a love letter to an old blog post from 2012 or some crap. And like a little lore that like barely anyone's gonna notice. That shows passion. Barely anyone is gonna notice that. Of course, the Tyler God reactor is probably gonna notice that, and like a couple of you, but like, that's the kind of thing. I don't know, dude. Now maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm gonna move on, and then it like has nothing to do with that. I think it is though. It's gotta be. Ugh, that's so tacky. You couldn't pay me to say something like that. It's all a love letter. It's all a freaking love letter, bro. It's a love letter to Urek's attack from chapter 30 of season 2 of Tower of God to 2000, written in 2012 or something. So cool, dude. Wow. Sorry, I had to like process that one. That one really got me. That one really got me. That's so cool. So cool. Let's keep going. Wow, dude. Hoorah! I'm the super ultimate warrior! The Korean rolls is actually, you are right. I'm telling you, bro. I could see you as doing this because he's passionate. This side story is pure passion. So for people who are like, the story is like, it's a repeat of season 1. It's like, I get it. I'm not gonna, say you're wrong. But this is a passion project of CU's. And you can see it in every panel and every callback and every fourth wall break. He is having fun writing this. And even if it was trash, that's great to me. Luckily, it's good also. But like, the passion is what makes it good too. God, I love it. Let's keep going. Ugh, so tacky. Couldn't pay me to say something like that. It's just the entire thing is a fourth wall break. Oh, okay. Hey, I know exactly what you were thinking. What's so tacky about it, huh? This dude's got a personality. No, I don't think it's tacky. I bet you think I'm a weird nerd who needs to get a life. What if this is like Proust before he becomes a furry, I don't know. I'm just thinking of light bearers from the Pobedao family. Proust has glasses. Dude, tell me his name is Proust. Now here's the problem. Proust is Proust is like the number 2 or 3 or 4 of the entire Pobedao family, and this isn't that long ago, so like it wouldn't really make sense unless we change the timeline a little bit, but just saying. I bet you think I'm a weird nerd who needs to get a life. Well, yes. He said touch grass, bro. You think I should be ashamed for reading comics as someone from the esteemed Pobedao family, huh? Wait, that's so true. Okay, first of all, he admitted it. Shocker. We have a second great family, and oh my god, it's Pobedao. You know what's crazy about this? The 2 people that we've met in the side story, yes, Dumas was 3rd, so Proust was either 2 or 4. The only people that we've met from the great families in the spinoff are Lopobia and Pobedao. Which is very interesting considering those are like the main characters of season 3. Very interesting decision. So in the Pobedao family, you're encouraged to read like hardcore literature. You know what I mean? And yet this dude is like, he's, wait, this is actually sick because Evelyn is afraid of animals from the Lopobia family, and this dude reads comic books from the Pobedao family. Cinema. I love it already. Characters from the family that defy their family's traits. I love it. It's actually such a good trope. Not at all. I love comic books too. So there's comic books on the outside of the tower confirmed. Also, Pobedao? Oh, what that? Who that? Who that? Attention, all regulars. This dude's eyes are pretty. Eh? What color are Proust's eyes? I'm a little bit nervous that I'm gonna like get a spoiler. If it actually is him, it's not though. It's not. Obviously, it's not. Yeah. Proust's eyes are like gray. It's not quite the same. Attention, all regulars. We'll be arriving at your next test site shortly. Okay. Please gather in the lobby. That was a productive run. We met 3 new characters. We saw this dude, but we never like actually heard him say a single line of dialogue. The only thing we knew about him was he was a very skilled light bearer based on what the instructor said. Hey, yo, it's my boy, Mr. Puppy. Freaking respect to Mr. Puppy, the true instructor of the Urek spinoff. That's my goat, Baskerville, Mr. Puppy. Mr. Dog is my father, or whatever he said. Step, 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 lobby. Dude, this comic is so freaking funny. Oh my god, that line is still so funny. Good morning, regulars. I'm Baskerville, mentor of the wave controllers and director of this test. Hell yeah, brother. In a moment. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. There he is. The goat. That's all I can do. Even that might have been too much before I get copyrighted to all hell like last week. In a moment, you will disembark from your cruise and proceed underground in teams, where you will be tested. As for the test itself, You'll all be competing in a game called the Crown Game. The Crown Game. I love the way the text looks on that one. What the heck is that? I should have known. That's true. Same shirt. I hope he washed it. I should have known. Wait, how did he know about the Crown Game? Is it like a well-known test? Maybe regulars talk about it when they continue climbing. You know something about this game? It's an ancient game. Once played by... we didn't know this. Once played by King Jahad and the 10 great family to choose... Oh no. Oh my god. Wait! You're telling me the first time Jahad put a crown on his head was this? Jahad said, ooh, I like the way this feels. Ooh, I kind of low-key want to keep this. That's crazy. Dude. He put on that Burger King crown and said, I think I'm going to keep this. Jahad punked V? Oh, absolutely. Dude, Jahad is the strongest, and it's not close. V or otherwise, it's not even close. It's not close. Okay, RE8 Hone, the strongest of the 10, dueled Jahad 10 times and was trounced every single time. Jahad is the strongest, bar none. I thought we knew that already. Hell no. Hell no, we didn't know. I don't know. We did not know that, but it makes so much sense. Holy cow. We learned about the positions for confirmed. Positions were created by the 13. They say 10, of course. And now we learned the Crown Game as well. That is incredible. That's incredible. I'm sorry. That's incredible. Simply put, the contestants fight for the crown, and whoever holds it at the end wins the game. Jahad, I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. You'll be given the details once we arrive at the site. Now, please follow the instructions and disembark the cruise. Okay. Step. We got Blondie over here. Yo! Look at this. Cute as hell. We got Evelyn pulling Lou along. We have the Pope It Out kid. Where's the penguin? Oh, I'm scared. Oh, no. Guys. Yeah, I know, dude. Inflation hit hard because it's a Burger King crown in the future. This thing looks bejeweled as hell, which is very fitting considering Pentamnum's lore. Anyway, what was I saying? The penguin's gonna die. I just remembered something that CU loves to do. You know how JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, every season they kill a dog? It's just like part of the process. It's just a thing that they do. A dog is killed like every season, and it's in a gruesome way. And the author said it's because he knows how much he loves dogs. Dogs are his favorite animal, and he does it to like make good villains or whatever. CU is to the JoJo creator, but to bird people. To bird people. I'm telling you. There's 2 examples of this. Gyatang in Season 2, who gets freaking poisoned by Michael, and then there's a character named Hongzhou on the Hell Train, who gets freaking obliterated by Angel, and they're both bird people. Every single bird character, without exception, every bird humanoid character has died. It's only twice, but it's not a good track record. The bird characters always die. Always. So I see a penguin dude. I guarantee you he's dead. I guarantee you. Watch. Guaranteed. Oh, you think it's the Urek version of Rack? I would love that. I actually hope I'm wrong about it. I hope I'm wrong about it. One dog did survive. Yeah, which one was it? I can't remember. Dude, dogs are killed off so often in JoJo. There's even a ghost dog. It's like, okay, we didn't even see you die. You just started the series dead. There's Dan John. I can tell he's itching for a fight. Honestly, he's kind of growing on me. That's what I'm saying, dude. Thank you. Dan John's the GOAT. I don't care. Dan John is a peak character. Is this like... Is Urek Mazino peak? Peak fiction so far? It's pretty peak. It's peak fiction. I mean... Crown Game site entrance. Okay. That's quite the cliff. Chrono, hello, buddy. You want to join us? You may welcome to, buddy. Yes. And he... Okay. He does not want to. Okay. I want that. Me too. I miss Dan John's PJs too. Urek X Dan John? Pfft, I'd read it. There has been some peak. That's not what I said, Christian. I said it is peak. That's not what I said, Christian. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jeez. I can't even see the bottom. The author forgot? That's hilarious, Goat Glitcher. That's hilarious. They want us to go down there? Yo, look at them! Look at... Oh, what's up, Han? You just got home from work? Dang. Hey, we'll try to... Oh, my God. That's such a long day. What the heck? Holy cow. Hey, rest up, Han. I'm glad you could make it, though. I'm glad you could make it. Put up your feet. Oh, my God. Yeah, rest up. Rest up. Take some me time. 15... I was gonna say. Freaking... Holy cow. Take a nap, Han. Or put your feet up and have some me time. Holy cow. You're here now, though, and I've been enjoying the hell out of this chapter. They want us to go down there. We got the Gobi Dolphins. Baskerville. Welcome to the Crown Game, regulars. This is Section 7. There's sections of the floor of tests. The habitat of the net dolphins. Yeah, I mean, this cliffside looks a lot like the test in Season 1. Facts, Zanusia. But you'll also find creatures that prey on the net dolphins or simply coexist with them. Beep. Are we gonna see the goblins? The barnacle goblins? And the worm? The barnacle? Wait, no, barnacle... Wait, I forget their names. They're the earth pigs? Refer to your pockets for more information on each species. Hell yes, it's the same species, except for the queen, obviously. Now, I will provide a brief overview of the rules of the game. This is the crown. And this is the What the frick? Even the throne looks incredible! Located in the center of the testing site. Oh, hell yeah, Rhea. I'd be doing the same thing. I'm big into RP. Like that. /OC stuff. Absolutely. It's in the center, okay? Yo, it's the Crown Game, but just expanded. This makes the Crown Game in Season 1 look like a playground game. This thing is across an entire map with terrain and crap. They're mixing the Crown Game and the Gobi Dolphin stuff. It's actually genius. Your job is to find the crown, put it on, and sit on the throne. Ah, okay, Sleepyhead, there's like 2 different translations, yeah. Once you're on the throne, your team's timer will start. If another team takes the crown and throne from you, your time stops. The 5 teams with the most accumulated time will move on to the next test. That's so sick. Wait, that's actually a cool spin on it. If there's a tie, both teams advance. So it's a little bit different. There's teams that advance, and it's like King of the Hill, kind of. What's the native environment of the net dolphins? Thank you for the super chat, Quanti. Here it looks like New England. At Bomb's time, it was an underground lake below a desert. That's a good point. Terraforming. Is that a word? Yeah. We read about it yesterday in Omniscient Reader. I mean, maybe the terrain changed. Or it just looks a little different. I don't know. Thank you for the super chat. I didn't actually think of that, though. You're right, it is different. But the team holding the crown and throne at the very end of the game will pass the test as the final winner regardless of accumulated time. Wow. Wait, so there's another test. after. This isn't the final test. Interesting. Wait. So there wasn't a positions test. The position stuff was just, why does my camera do this? Was just training. It was just training. That's actually so interesting. There wasn't a positions test like Tower of God. Evan Kill burned the floor. Actually a good theory. Damn. That's actually a good theory. Looking like New England is crazy as a New England. So that's funny. That's funny. Gonna make a mean spaghetti. Hey, enjoy. Sounds great. But still advanced. That's actually really interesting. What kind of spin are we gonna see? Why is my camera... I'm freaking glowing. I'm glowing, dude. The test concludes at 7 in the evening. 9 hours from now. Oh. Break the crown and throne. Hey, Omniscient Reader style. I'd be down. If you have any questions, just go down there and see for yourself. Hey, we're going underground. We're going underground. Hold on. Hold on. 10 a.m. The crown game begins. Okay, this is shot for shot the same as season 1. This room where all the test admins are, this looks the exact same. I'm a shining one. Shh, don't tell anybody, bro. I'm still not too sure about this. The crown game is meant to be held indoors. That is so interesting. Okay, so this isn't normal. What we actually are used to the normal, with no outside interference. She doesn't like change. Gizly. By the way, Hilda. Shout out Hilda. Yep. I said Hilda. Heidi. Don't kill me. Sorry, I said Hilda. My bad. My bad. Sure, the net dolphins won't pose much of a threat, but what if it? No freaking way! Wait, what? Wait, so they know about the bull. The bull wasn't a single species that showed up one day. That makes sense because the bull was a natural predator of the Gobi dolphins, the net dolphins. But what if a Shinwei like a bull? We know who that means. Not the cow with horns. A freaking demonic creature of legend. Or the queen grows angry. This is the official version. That too. I'm sure the head test director has prepared for every possibility. He probably put something in place to prevent the dangerous ones from entering the test site. Heidi? With that smile, she has no idea. She has no idea. Uh-oh. She said, ah. I wonder how many dudes are gonna die because of Rahab's shenanigans. You ready to see Urek one-shot the bull? Absolutely. As for the queen of the net dolphins, she won't go after the regulars as long as they stay out of her territory. Which shouldn't be anywhere close to the throne. Heidi! You are so naive. Heidi, you are so naive. If I'm being honest, the head test director makes me a bit uneasy, so they're not used to working with him. I've heard the rumors too, but I doubt he'd go as far as to kill all those innocent regulars. Right. Where's Dandon anyway? Hey, take a look at this. I just located the crown with my lighthouse, and it's in the middle of the... And it's smack dab in the middle of the Queen's territory. They had no idea. That's crazy. What? What is the head director even thinking? This does remind me a bit of season 1 where we'd see Le Roro kind of reacting to all the coon shenanigans and stuff. The side of the crown game. Didn't expect there to be so much water down here. Oh, my shoes are all wet now. Poor Rohan. Yo, can we see Neo throw down? Neapolitan the goat? Who the frick are these people? Hey, anybody got an extra pair of socks? I respect it. Why? So you could just stink them up with your disgusting feet? Come on, what happened to spear bearers helping each other out? This reminds me of a Naruto character. For reasons. Let's move on. Good luck, loser. You too, loser. Rohan? What? Dude. There are a multitude of reasons that we may be seeing this. There are a multitude of reasons we may be seeing this. A, because Rohan's a good dude who's good at making friends, as Chad's pointing out. B, my 1% theory that Rohan is like secretly something else. I do not believe that though. And then C, this dude is so dead. This dude doesn't have a name, was introduced to get a sentimental scene. Yeah, this dude's more dead than the Penguin. Rohan, that bromance grind set. Hey, Rohan is like on a mission to make as many bromances as possible, and I respect it. You know what? He deserves it. He deserves it. That's it. Nope. Okay, move on. Let the crown game commence from this point on. So, you guys saying Rohan's gonna die? I mean, this dude's 100%, 99.9% gonna die. Rohan? I'd give it a solid, like... As far, like, not... Okay, soon. As far as dying soon goes, I'd give it, like... 30%? I don't know. Bakery in disguise? I've said the same thing. I want that so bad, low-key. I know some people would be disappointed if that was true, but I'd love it. I mean, hey, Guns N' Roses shirt. Bakery liked his trees. I'm just saying. Just twist the lore a little bit. Let the crown game commence from this point on. You may kill each other if you wish. Okay. Are we really surprised? Yes. There was no rule like this in season 1. I mean, to be fair, maybe a little bit in the hide and seek test, but I'm so used to the final test of season 1 where they all worked together as a team. Poor Rohan. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Oh, Urek. Jeez. Oh my god. Rohan almost just got shot in the neck. But that arrow, jeez, glance. Huh? You're not serious. It was this guy? Okay, I was right. Not in the way that I thought. I thought this dude was gonna... like, it was gonna be a sympathetic death or something. Nope! It looks like an arrow to me. Oh, it's a spear! Oh my god, you trash! You're trash! You're garbage! You may kill each other. Whoa, we need to skip a beat! Yeah, I think Neo's about to kill this dude for sure. I'm not in the mood to kill anyone just yet. So, scram. Yes, sir! Oh my god. Oh, you thought Urek was going in for the stab. That's crazy. Holy. He said, that's my friend. Back off. They got off light. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you're right, May. His broming's catching up to him? True. if he had died, oh my god. If Rohan had died. From here on out, we should consider everyone who's not on our team the enemy. Even freaking Evelyn and Rue? It's a good thing we're starting out a good distance away from the others. Yeah, agreed. I'll be more careful. Oh, it's not your fault, buddy. It's not your fault. You're just too good. Rue and Evelyn, who's their third? Wait, do we know who their third is? Well, does anyone have a plan? If it's the penguin. Oh, okay. Who the frick are you? Wait, we saw this dude. Wait, I remember this dude. This dude has a wacky-ass design. I love him. Wait, who is this guy? We should probably look for the crown first, right? He's just third-wheeling. He's just third-wheeling. That's hilarious, actually. Oh, no. He's just... Uh-oh. Evelyn's grandpa third-wheeling behind the two of them. This old dude's probably like, man, why'd I get stuck with these two? We should probably look for the crown first, right? Then what? Then we sit on the crown for as long as possible so we can win the game. Sit on the crown? No, that'd be a rookie mistake. That's got to be a translation error, right? Oh, really? Yes. You see, I have a different plan. She's giving me a knock vibes. Once we find the crown, we'll stay far away from the throne and keep ourselves hidden. Ta-da! Then, right before the test ends, we'll swoop in and sit on the throne. Their chaperone, literally. That plan is a decent plan. God, his eye looks so pretty. He looks so pretty here. However, it's risky. That's risky. There's no guarantee. I would fight them off and try to build up points, then retreat if you have to, and then try to swoop in at the end, because then you kind of have a backup. I don't know. That way, we can become the sole winners of the... Is it only... Wait, is there... Wait, sole winners? As the final winner... Oh, I mean, that's weird translation, because they wouldn't be the only ones. They wouldn't be the only ones. I guess she means, like, guaranteed winners, right? And we'll advance to the next floor without having to suffer through any more Wait, what? It's Season 1 Crown Game rules! Oh! Whoa! Wait, really? If there's a tie, both advance. The 5 teams with the most will advance to the next test. But the team holding at the very end will pass regard. They never said anything about going to the next floor, but that is the Crown Game rules from Season 1. Weird. Huh. Okay. But if no one else sits on the throne, then there's only one winner? I guess so, but she's saying... Once we find the crown, we'll stay far away from the throne. Oh! I get it. Sorry. Okay. I see. She's saying we steal it and run. Then at the very end, we swoop in and sit on it. Ah, that's okay. Hey, she's kind of cooking. That's actually not a freaking bad idea. I see what she's saying. Then they're the only ones, which means they advance to the next floor. I get it. And there's only one team, so they're just gonna they might as well just go all the way. I see. I missed that part. Thank you. Bro, look. I knew it. I freaking knew it. There's no other way to interpret this character. Hee, aren't I so sneaky and smart? Blue. I came up with that plan just for you. That's a genius plan, Evelyn. These two. These two friggin' stupid kids. Kids these days, I swear. They only knew each other for a day. That's so funny. Aww. What the frick? That's cute as hell. That's cute as hell. What? These two are adorable. Rue and Evelyn's teammate, Sancho. Sancho is us. That's all of us. Sancho. Oh my god, welcome to the Rue X Evelyn fan club. Oh my god, that's adorable! What the frick? Wait, that's cute as hell, Sancho! I'm so nervous, bro. Every new character, I'm just like, yeah, they're gonna die. I love him. That's like Cassie, that's right. Yep, kind old grandpa. Yeah, that kind of character. God, okay, so we have the penguin who's definitely gonna die. We have Rohan who might die. And then we have Sancho who's definitely gonna die. Yep, add it, start making the graves already. Oh my god. We are all Sancho on this blessed day, true. He probably doesn't even want to climb the full tower. He probably just wants to, like, get a good job, retire on the 20th floor, you know? Freaking... Ay. Let's go and find the crown, then. You see, that's where we could run into a bit of a problem. Does she know? What kind of problem? We don't have any light bearers on our team. Uh-oh. Wait, what position is Sancho? He's not a wave controller. He's not a fisherman. He could be a wave controller. I didn't see him, though. He's a scout. No, she's a scout. I guess they could have two scouts on the same team. Wait, he's probably a wave controller. Wait, he's not a fisherman. He's not a scout. He could be a scout, I guess. Two scouts on the same team? I guess so. Shibisu and Hats were on the same team, and they were scouts. We don't have any light bearers on our team, which means our chances of finding the crown first are about as slim as the sugar in a diet soda. Basically, we won't be able to use my amazing genius plan. She's not wrong. Wow, dude, she's smart. She had a great plan and then immediately said, yeah, but there's no shot we're finding it first. True. It's okay, Evelyn. I'm sure we can figure something out. So adorable. He's dead as hell. Yeah, rip. Oh, jeez. How about this? Let's follow a team that has a skilled light bearer. Hey, yo, Sancho kind of cooking? Damn, nice bracelet. Follow another team? I just realized something. Wait, Sancho has to be kind of goated. Because Evelyn's entire strategy during that game was follow my movements, boom. And Sancho must have done it. Unless Rue, like, convinced her to be nice or something. Yes, they'll probably locate the crown before the others. We'll snatch it up as soon as they find it, then follow Evelyn's original plan and make a run for it. Smart. How'd you come up with such an incredible idea? So this is what they mean when they say age brings wisdom. Oh, you flatter me. Anyone could have come up with that. Wait a sec, he's kind of the best. Not at all. You're a true genius. You're my idol. Adorable. This cute old grandpa. Ah, he's such a sweetheart. Wait, this is like the first time we've seen like an actual grandpa character in Tower of God. Like we've seen old dudes, but not like this. Not kind old, like, oh yes, kids, I'll help you solve this test. But wouldn't a skilled light bearer notice we're tailing them right away? No need to worry about that. Remember, Evelyn and I are both scouts. There it is. Okay. So they're gonna like be all sneaky and hack and stuff with their observer. No need to worry about that. Remember, Evelyn and I are both scouts. We can use our observers to keep a very low profile. True. Nah, sorry, Light. Don't get attached, Light. Don't get attached. They weren't positioned until after. That's so true. Great. Yeah. Rue, you can wait at a safe distance with your spear in case things go south, while we follow the other team. Got it. I'll try my very best. Bruh, be careful. Be careful. Leaving him by himself? There's spears flying everywhere. Add it to the wiki, and a man with a beard waits. That's so true. Is this the second character? Third. Okay, first character. This is a good trivia question. By the way, we hosted Tower of God trivia this past week. Super fun. I'll be posting the video hopefully this week. I think there's only 3 bearded characters so far in TOG. The very first one was named Redbeard. And the second one was Robodon. And now we have Sancho. Wow. I think those are the only 3 out of like the 677,000 characters in the series. Got it. I'll try my best. Now, our first task is to find a team with a light bearer. Are you ready? Yes! Oh no, I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Boo. Kukuda, get out of here with that, Lord. Yeah, Kukuda, you're right. I forgot about Kukuda. Wait, Kukuda is another word for like chicken? I didn't know that. That's why he's named that. He's a phoenix named Chicken. A Kukuda hen. Wait, what? Y'all, there's this thing called a Kukuda hen. That's where he got his name from, because he's a phoenix, but he's more like a chicken. My mind is freaking blown right now. Also, yeah, I forgot about my favorite bearded character, Kukuda. Jeez. Disgusting. Get that man off my screen. Gotta clean my monitor now. There, a light bear. That's his team! There, a light bear. It's impressive that he can already control 3 lighthouses. That is, actually, what the hell? He must be a Pobadao. They're freaking using their deduction skills. And then we got Posh Dude. We saw him briefly once. And then the Fox guy from Urek's fisherman training. Wow! I'm willing to bet they've already located the crown. I mixed up Kukuda and Rakukakuka. That's funny. That's funny. Let's follow them then. Let's do it. Oh my god, this old man, hands behind his back. Wait, he might be freaking pog as hell. Rue, make sure to keep a safe distance. Be careful. I will. You too. A few minutes later. We've been following them for a while. I wonder where they're headed. Where's society, dude? Great question, Selena. Did they get busted? Did they get busted? He's a Pobadao. He can certainly sense. Damn, he looks so young. Oh, they know. Or at least they're accounting for followers. And he sent 1 lighthouse with them. This Pobadao kid's smart, dude. They're splitting up. I've never seen Miraculous. I know some of the characters, though. I'm going after the light bearer, Sancho. Follow the others. I guess we have no other choice. Are we going to get Great Family versus Great Family? Are we going to get Pobadao versus Lopopia? There's no freaking way. Yo, also, Sancho 1v2. That's a little scary. Let me know if you need help, Evelyn. Got it. I'm not so sure about this. Me neither. He's by himself. This is a terrible idea. Especially since we have people that snipe people with that symbol on their shirt. Oh my god. Drip. Clunk. Okay. Evelyn. Pew, pew, pew. She's hopping along. Okay. He keeps going deeper and deeper. I know. I know it's just because she's up against the rock, and so her posture is kind of weird. But oh my god, Evelyn, damn! Freaking okay, sheesh. Let's move on. Wait. Could this be a trap? Did he lead her into... Wait, what is that? What is that? Yo! The Pobadao kid's got smarts! He's freaking got moves! The blue eye glowing, that's badass. Nice job, Scout. Doing your job, I see. Took you a while to figure it out. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Freeze? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, thank you, Cassie. I knew you were tailing me the entire time. Unfortunately for you, what I was looking for wasn't the crown. What's he looking for? It was a site for your grave. Oh, 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 oh my god! yo, his writing, is this fire? Wait. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. From one great family to another. That's a good sentence. The generational hatred, generational beef, Bonehead versus love beef continues even to this day. Yep. Wow. Lopobia Evelyn. He even said her name. What is it? Is it the queen? Yo! Look where the frick I went! Where the frick? It's the freaking ball! Let's go, dude! Let's go! We got the ball in season freaking 4! Let's go! This bit, oh my god, sorry. Oh my god, I wish I had my heart monitor on screen. Oh my god! Yeah, let's freaking go! I did not expect this! I saw the little tail thing, but I was like, there's no way it's the bull, right? Because, like, they already have the Gobi Queen. Wait, this is peak, dude. How could somebody read this and not think it's peak? Oh my god, it's freaking huge. The bull before GTA 6. Wait. It looks clean. Oh my god, it always looked so weird in season 1 and it still looks weird now. I'm glad to know I was looking at it correctly the entire time. This whole chapter is a love letter to season 1. Absolutely. Yes. Oh my god. Wow. Now remember, guys, I cannot believe this. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the bull... Let's freaking go, dude. Okay, the bull was really freaking strong in season 1, as it's supposed to be. However, it was stronger than Dorsey and Anak. And the reason it was that strong was because it was being controlled by Ren. Just want to remind people. So this bull almost certainly is not as strong as the one from season 1. However, they did say it was still like a rampaging monster. It still killed a bunch of regulars in the past. It's so sick seeing it again, bro. Oh my god. Yes! Episode 11, and we're getting the bull. I could. Oh my god, I am so happy. Oh my god. Dun dun. Yeah, and it's looking huge. Where did this monster come from? In our dub, it sounded like... Actually, no, it's like the white steel eel. Yeah. Wait, actually, let me check something real quick. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Wait. Give me a sec. I want to see this. I want to double check something. What it sounds like here. So, I got to give a shout out because, Justin Brown was the voice of our bull character. Let me see if I can find a little bit of it. Oh my god, this is gonna be a blast to the past. Let me see. How did it sound? I'm trying to remember. Oh my god. Where's the bull? Over here? Here. I only have one. His mouth. Here we go. The bull. There it is. Hey, shout out Justin Brown. That was 5.5 years ago. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, shout out Justin Brown for voicing the bull. Oh my god. Crazy. Sorry. Okay. Hear me? Alright, let's move on. Listen, we were doing the same thing on Omniscient Reader last night with the freaking mosquito queen character. Oh my god. Yeah, 5 years ago, Sunflower. Jeez. Where did... this monster come from? Shoot! You little snake! Wait, she has a sword? That's badass! You're just gonna leave me here to die? Is Rue gonna save her? Stop. Boom. That's terrifying. He teleported out! He can do that? Was it a hologram or some crap? Wait, this guy's on Coon level. Wait, what the hell? Boom. 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 Oh no. Rue. Sancho. I need your help. Wait. There's no way. This is terrifying. Wait, this is freak? This is actually like horror comic. See, now normally, and Han, I apologize in advance. Normally I'd be like, well, of course she's gonna survive. But I read season 3 and I know what happened to Tiara. And I'm just saying, like, she's fine. She still has a character arc she needs to go through. But like, I need your help. Boo. Help me, please. Oh! Oh! Wait, no way! The Queen Dolphin Queen! Ooh! Wait, is the Gobi Dolphin Queen gonna... She's wearing the crown. We knew that. I forgot, though. Oh. Oh my god, there she is. Hey! Someone said not feminine enough? The bull? I got news for you. Sorry. Oh my god. Wait. What if the bull helps her? What if the bull saves the freaking day? I mean, God, the Gobi Dolphin Queen. So, we're just gonna wait somewhere near the throne, right? Correct. That's our only option, since we don't have a light bearer. I freaking love how the positions are so freaking clutch. They're so important to the Urek spinoff. Yeah, I'm hearing this one. There it is. I figured. I figured, Cassie. Oh, jeez. It's the only option, so we don't have a light bearer. We will lie in wait until a team with a light bearer brings the crown over. Then we take it from them. Okay, Neo, okay. Hey, I trust Neo with my life. That's probably a bad idea, though. That's a pretty scummy plan. Rohan, come on. What? Rohan, buddy. I know you're like Mr. Nice Guy, but I think we need to go down memory lane, buddy. We gotta go to episode 1, buddy. I think you need a reminder of what happened in episode 1, buddy. Buddy, scummy plan, huh? Scummy plan, Rohan? Is that your shtick? Scummy plan, Rohan? Uh-huh. This dude said, "Ha! Seriously? I guess there are weirdos. Falling asleep? Hey, get up! I said get up! 5 more minutes. What did he say to me? You're dead. Get him!" Rohan, you attacked a sleeping man to get a point. What do you mean, scummy? I guess he grew. He got a character development. Also, you almost died! The Coon-Rak duo has been reincarnated? True, actually. He tried waking him up before attacking, to be fair. That is true. And the game requirement was to kill people. You're right, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Wonder who came up with it. I did, of course. Personally, I think it's a genius plan. Yeah, it wasn't a compliment. We don't talk about chapter 1, Rohan? Johan? Hey, mind if I step away for a bit? Dude, come on, Urek, come on. Buddy, without Urek, they're toast! Well, maybe not taking Rohan's... I am the Rohan's #1 fan. I'm just being honest. Neo is carrying the brain cells, exactly. Bruh, Urek, you cannot abandon your team like this to go fight Dokta Danjon. Buddy, dude. Huh? Is something the matter? God, Neo is so cute. Sorry, like, goddamn. Oh, no, just need to meet up with someone. That's all. You won't be gone for too long, right? Of course not, unless I decide to have some fun with it. BRB, gonna go fight a ranker. Yeah, Neo is strong. It's true. It's true. It should only take about 10 seconds. Something tells me it's not gonna take 10 seconds. I think a Danjon at full power would still lose to Urek, but I don't think it would take 10 seconds. Maybe. That Shinsu bang was kind of crazy. Maybe. Dun dun. They're trying to make him look intimidating. I've been waiting for you, Mazino. Danjon? That's not where he's supposed to be. What? First of all, they're trying to make him look intimidating. I've seen you in your PJs carrying your stuffed animal. I can never see you the same way again. Second of all, huh? Danjon? That's not where he's supposed to be. This implies something. This implies something. This implies something. This implies that Rahab is gonna jump in to the fight, which we already kind of knew because his powers may or may not be connected to Pentabadab. Pentabadab! The freaking ones who swallowed the light. Rahab, I mean, they've said he, but I don't care. It does, you know? Will Urek use his Shining One power, or do you think he'll just stick to Shinsu? I think he's gonna try sticking with Shinsu. I don't know. Good question. I think Urek wants to experiment with Shinsu. So I think he will at some point try it, but maybe not only Shinsu. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Very subtle. Yeah, he's like, anyways, I gotta go find somebody. Yeah, nice job, Urek. Last minute aura farming before he gets his butt kicked. Damn. We'll see. We'll see. I low-key kinda believe in my boy. The Lopobia hate is generational. Wow. Trying to kill Lopobia with a creature? That's another good point, though. Maybe she overcomes her fear and can control the bull. That would be peak fiction, too. There are so many routes. This chapter, I have said this every single week. What the hell? And I mean it every time. This was one of the best chapters of Urek Mazino. We met an incel, so that was something. The beginning of this chapter feels like a fever dream. We met a penguin. Can I help you? Wait a sec. What if the penguin is on the princess's team now that she needs more teammates? Unless she has one other teammate. Other dude is dead, killed by Evelyn or some crap. But what about the third teammate? Whose team is the penguin on? No, we saw the princess's teammates already. We saw them last chapter. Yeah, I forgot. Big martial arts person and then like hot girl. Sorry, that's how I would describe Neo as, we got Rohan and then hot boy. I don't know how else to describe it. That's their character design. Dude, this penguin. And then this comic about him learning about the Ultimate Fist. This is a monumental panel. This is a panel that I'm not going to forget for a long time. And it sounds so weird and crazy, like, why do you care? Because this was blog post info. This was never stated in the comic. It's all blog post, and it's just a love letter. It's just a love letter, man. It's just CU passion and nothing else, and I love it. It feels like he did it for himself. He just did it for himself, and yet we got to get a glimpse of that. God, I love it. I love it, man. What can I freaking say? I love it. Such a good chapter. Oh my god, we met Sancho. Dude. Between ORV and Mazino, there are too many incels this week. This was the incel week. I can't believe it. You're not wrong. Maybe next week we get to see some turnaround on that. That'd be nice. Yeah, no? My headcanon is that all of CU's femboys are non-binary. That's a good headcanon. I could, you know, why not? Urek is just exploring new part. Okay, Cassie. Jeez. I mean, you're not wrong. Maybe the Xena spinoff was a metaphor for bisexuality all along, and that's why we have Evelyn and Neo. Damn, you're cooking. You might be cooking. CU's big brain plan was to make us all question our sexualities. You might be onto something there. Might be onto something. Heidi, yep. Heidi, by the way, Ogre Pawn Man changed his name to Heidi Fan Man, so shout out. Concerned over Evelyn, she's gonna be okay. That was scary, though. Her saying, I need your help, that is freaky as hell. God, that's scary. That's scary. That's scary. I love Neo. Neo's the best. They're all the best. God, dude, oh my, like, look at this man and tell me you're not in love. Like, look at this man! God! Frick, dude! Can confirm, still gay. New CU interview on Webtoon YouTube channel. He clarifies that it's actually pronounced SIU. I freaking saw that. I tweeted about it. Wait, did I? Yeah, I tweeted. I tweeted about it. I tweeted about it because dude. So we went to the freaking Yeah, here it is. I commented on it. Someone, Art Otaku 4 tweeted out, we've been saying we've been saying CU as SIU the whole time correctly. Time to switch back. Here's the thing, and I tweeted, for real, I thought I was being disrespectful saying SIU, but it was right the whole time. And the reason is I went to Anime Expo, and all of the officials, like all the Webtoon staff introducing him, they said CU the whole time. And so I was like, oh, well, now it's confirmed. Now we know. And then we have a little interview. My favorite character is Rack. I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
다만 이제 독자분들의 반응, 라일이 또 그런 캐릭터.
Oh, Rachel stands out? Wait, I didn't actually watch this. It's not so much that she's my favorite, but the fact that I was able to create such a complex character. Wait. I gotta listen to this from the start. Lyle. Oh, let's go, dude! Anyway. Yeah. So I swapped, and then now I'm like, well, damn. Now he just said it's SIU. But people call him CU. It's crazy. It's an acronym for slave in utero, yep. Why is his voice... Okay, Lord. Hey. Dude, I gotta say, handsome dude. I said it in my video, too. And I don't freaking... I saw this dude in person, and I was like, damn. That's a good-looking dude. Just saying. All right. Respectfully. Hey, respectfully. With all due respect. I'm not being weird. Just respectfully. Respectfully. He's a handsome guy. Respectfully. Absolutely. And honestly, yeah, I'll stop there. I'll stop there. He's always liked her. Yep, he's a Rachel defender through and through. Should be proud. I agree. You know, I gotta call out Hannah. Hannah said on Friday that CU recently said that Rachel is still his favorite character. I think Hannah must have mistook it. It's actually freaking Rack, as confirmed in that recent interview, but he had to shout out Rachel, so I love Rachel too. CU glazes Kun so much? Not really. Not really. Not really. Kind of. Oh, I see. Okay, you're saying good. Okay. Then yes, I agree. Yeah, he did say Kun's his least favorite because he makes the plot complicated. Yeah. It's pretty funny. It's like the classic Brandon Sanderson. I saw a short where Brandon Sanderson was like, how do you write characters that are smarter than yourself? You know, and it's like kind of interesting. It's like, that's true. You are literally creating a character that is smarter than yourself, you know? Appearance, I got you. So I thought you were saying too much glaze. Nah, you're saying the glaze is deserved. Kun gets humiliated every other chapter? Yeah. Season 3 especially. Kun gets freaking slapped around in Season 3, which is fair. He's surrounded by rankers. Good stuff, bro. You should have listened to this, Hannah. True. That's funny. Now, Hannah from Towers and Gods, she wasn't totally wrong. He still shouted out, Rachel. I can't pull up my Google Chrome. Okay, there it is. Bloop. Beautiful. All right, everybody. If you made it this far, we're going to play rock, paper, scissors. If you lose, I'm going to give you a shout out. And if you win, I'll give you a shout out. Wait, what? If you win, I'll give you a shout out. If you lose, you got to like the stream. Now, I got to say, this chapter was freaking incredible. Freaking incredible, bro. So good. It was a love letter. God, I cannot wait to watch other people's reactions because, oh my God, this chapter was so good. This chapter kind of made me emotional. And that's not the case with every chapter. Incredible. This chapter was so good. I'm going to be thinking about it for a while. This was really, really good. All right, sorry. I had to get that out. Okay, I'm going to go rock, paper, scissors. I'm thirsty. Shoot! I'm going rock. I'm going rock. If you said scissors, you gotta like the stream. If you said paper, I'll give you a shout out. Shout out Dawn. Shout out Lord. Frick. Cassie. Hey, we tied Thaxter. Danielle got me. Damn, how did you know? Because of Rack? That's crazy. Beat you, Heidi fan. Let's go. Yeah, I am reading the whole chat tonight. It's fun. Tied with Amir. Matt, shout out. I got you, Ethan. Got you. Frick! Light defeated me. That's some BS. Rewind. I changed my answer. Shout out, Light. Goat Glitcher and Vice Spider. You gotta like the stream. Tied with Han. Okay. I'll take it. I'm reading all the names. May got me. Shout out. Quanti got me. I wasn't ready. To be fair, I gave it a lot of time. I said I was going to play, and then I ranted for like 2 minutes about how much I liked the chapter. So, to be fair. All right, y'all. This was so much fun. I'll see you next Monday for more Mazino. And I'll see you sometime this week. Hopefully, I get that trivia video up. That was super fun. If you want to see us do some trivia, you should stay tuned for that. Han, we've tied so much. That's crazy. Almost a whole year. That's insane. What does that say? I don't know. That's hilarious. All right, everybody. Take care. I'll see you next week. Ta-ta! Adios! Peace!